from New Mills MMA, Jon Santry. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, a man who needs very, very little introduction. He's a two-time British MMA champion, a one-time European MMA champion, from the Cage Steel Gym, Danny.
Yeah, Danny Mitchell's a very experienced fighter. Fought one of my fellow teammates, Cy Phillips, at welterweight, and ended up winning through a knee to the body, which set up the final win.
Jon Santry, very experienced, fought under many different styles in the boxing, Thai boxing, MMA, freestyle karate, kickboxing, so many different styles. This man just likes to fight. But Danny Mitchell coming into the ring now. Even though fighting under kickboxing rules, he's decided to go barefoot. I was talking to Danny earlier and he said that he's going to be on his bike for the first sort of couple of rounds. Because he knew that he'd be giving away a little bit of weight to Jon. He doesn't seem to be running too much at the moment.
Yeah, you can see Danny's MMA sort of background there, you know, using the clinch to his advantage.
Yeah, Danny's actually fought under the sort of prize fighting rules, the unlicensed boxing. He's a title holder at that. Notice how he goes for the underhooks.
Almost dropping him for a shoot there.
So relaxed with his style, keeping his hands down. He's got great eyes, great head movement.
Yeah, he's got a lot of range as well on his opponent.
Yeah, this bout has been fought over 4 2-minute rounds. Danny was saying that he's going to be looking to tire out his opponent in the first round. And then up the pressure in the second.
Big left hook there by Danny. Good job that didn't connect.
Could have been an early night. Yeah, Danny throwing some really big, heavy shots in here.
Yeah, both fighters really just testing each other in this first round, maybe to figure out what's going to happen out in later rounds.
There we go, good first round.
Nice, clean, technical sort of first round.
Danny's been ever so kind to donate his purse to the cause of Kira that we're raising money for tonight. It's for the charity event.
Yeah, fantastic cause.
Well, here we go for round 2.
Seems like his opponent's just stepped it up a gear.
Both guys are willing to step it up a gear. I think they like to put on a bit of a show. Danny winding up that right hand, closing that distance down using the cage.
Yeah, you can see his cage craft there. He's just, you know, backing him off into the cage, pressurising him, leaning his weight on, trying to tire his opponent out. Good head movement there of Jon.
And Danny ducking underneath, using the slips, bobbing and weaving. But both guys wanting to come forwards, and inevitably ending up in the clinch. A sneaky little right hook over the top there by Jon on Danny.
Yeah, I mean, Jon's he's throwing that uppercut lead quite a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe studied Danny's MMA, watching that Danny keeps his head in, which is a trait of MMA, to try and use your head to position your opponent.
Jon trying to step to the outside and step off the cage. And that was a heavy right hand there by Jon.
Yeah, Danny took that well.
Danny's got a jaw of steel. Showing his metal here.
Yeah, I mean, Jon seems to be connecting a lot with that inside uppercut.
Danny just asking the referee there whether he was cut or not. Just a little double check.
Yeah, it looks like he's cut just above the left eye.
Yeah, just got a little cut on his eyebrow. So it doesn't look like a bad one. It's not streaming or anything. No adrenaline, just nipping it close, using the ice on top.
Bit of Vaseline.
And then a smear of Vaseline just before they go out. That's some great corner work there.
Good job Ben Rule's not about. Nice little flurry of punches off Jon. Both fighters really going at it toe to toe here.
Yeah, Danny knows he has to up the pressure, because the marks and the blood that the judges will see, despite not really having an effect within the scoring, will make him look bad.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Jon's composure there. He's just taking and taking, waiting for his time and throwing that uppercut.
And there's the uppercut again, that little right uppercut sneaking up on the inside.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that uppercut to be followed by a left hook.
I mean, that's a natural progression with the body dynamics, with the left uppercut, right uppercut, left hook. It's a basic sort of twist on twist motion.
I mean, he is connecting quite cleanly with that uppercut, and it could cause Danny a bit of a problem. He starts following it up with a hook.
Jon using that lead arm to good effect, stopping Danny fully closing that distance, and using his lead arm as a barrier, stopping that close. There's a right uppercut again. Danny Mitchell actually using one of the Pernell Whitaker techniques, trying to use that uppercut over the top around the back of the head.
Yeah, you can certainly see Danny's MMA training coming in here, off position of his head. Jon just riding the storm.
Jon's got great movement. He's stuck in there despite having his back to the cage throughout that round. I think it was still a fairly even round. All to play for in this last round.
Yeah.
He can feed in some beautiful shots by changing that angle, using like the step and pivot to the outside.
All to play for in this last round. Both fighters really stepping up again now.
Danny keeping that pressure on, working body head.
Yeah, Danny keeping busy. Again with that uppercut. Nice clean hook off Danny Mitchell there. Really pushing the fight against the cage wall.
Again, Jon just looking for that right uppercut, trying to slot it in. He's got a nice relaxed style as Jon. But Danny keeping that pressure on.
Yeah, come straight forward there. through a flurry of punches and his back was against the cage wall. Excellent head movement there off Jon, just riding each and every punch.
Yeah, that's smart head movement, very clever. Danny working that body and then slotting in his own uppercut himself.
Yeah, Jon's just taking his time, picking his shot. You know, mark of an experienced fighter.
Yeah, it's the patience that differentiates fighters.
Danny really going to war here.
He's literally throwing non-stop punches for that full last minute. Some fantastic work there by both guys.
Remarkable conditioning shown there.
I think with the work rate of Danny Mitchell in that last round, I think he may have just taken it.
Yeah, it's a tough one to call. Danny Mitchell pushing the pace, but Jon was staying composed.
After 4 pulsating 2 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision, the winner from the cage to steel killer.
Well, there you have it. It must have been that relentless work in the last round that just snatched that victory. Putting an absolutely fantastic performance.
Yeah, you know, well-deserved win there, fantastic. But I don't think should take any credit away from Jon. Very tactical fighter.
Oh, beautiful work by Jon.